Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you guys can already tell, we're going to be doing some hair reviews. Now today's video is sponsored by the company Ayiyi hair. I've worked with them before and they had really good quality hair, and they always make sure they put all the goodies inside the packaging and stuff like that. But when I tell you guys, this wig was so freaking full. It's crazy. I believe this is an 18-inch body wave. I think it is a 13x6 frontal wig. If you're interested on how I style this hair, then keep on watching. Alright y'all, so I kind of just jumped into it because this part isn't really important, because I really want to focus more on the styling part. I wish that I had a picture to show you guys of the actual style that I'm going for, but if I do find the picture, I'll probably put it somewhere on the screen so you guys can look at it. But I'm going for like this twisted little side thing, and I'm gonna do two little, like, you know, bangs and stuff in the front. You guys will see the gist of it. So this part is kind of going to be quick because I don't want the whole video isn't, you know, me installing it. I have plenty of videos of me actually installing the unit, so I'm going to quickly you guys going to quickly watch me, you know, install the hair. I didn't do the ball cap method because honestly I'm not going to have the wig on for that long. I am going to be gluing it down, but I already just cleaned around my hairline, and I just put on the cap just to, you know, keep my hair out of my out of the way, and also because I didn't have any braids down as well, so I wanted it to be as flat as possible. But I also kind of already put makeup in on the lace so you guys can see right here. And one thing about it is this wig is full. She's full as hell, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and hurry up and, you know, just install my wig, and we'll come into the talking part when I'm actually, you know, styling the unit and stuff. Like I said, this part is very not self-explanatory, but I have done it multiple times already on my channel. If you want a more in-depth one, I believe I do have one somewhere in my channel. I'll link it if I do remember, if you guys are interested in a more in-depth, you know, tutorial on how I install it. And this kind of was like just a very ghetto installation because it's like I wanted to use glue, but I didn't want to use too much glue, so that's why I just only use one layer. Normally I would use about 2 layers of glue. So yeah. And also, like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I plucked this wig so good. Like, that's what gave it that perfect look that I was going for. But if you want your, you know, your wig to look good, you need to make sure that you actually sit there and take your time and actually pluck it and everything. And also the lace on this wig was really nice. It melted really nicely on my skin tone. I did try to tint it. It didn't really work, so I doubt that it was because of the lace, but just know the tinting wasn't, you know, it didn't really take. So I just used my regular makeup foundation to just put underneath the lace. And I know you guys can see that I'm not even touching the front of my edges. Like, I'm trying to avoid it as much as possible. I literally put the glue like an inch before my hairline, just so, you know, the glue don't get on my edges and stuff. Now, when it came to me actually wand curling the hair, I really don't know what inch barrel this, curler is. I got it from the beauty supply store, so it was kind of a while ago. But just know it's the one that actually goes from big to small at the tip. I kind of am looking for one that's just big altogether so I can have more beachy curls instead. Because originally I didn't want the curls to be as tight as it was, but it ended up working out pretty good after a while. The curls eventually did fall, but one thing about it is this hair actually held the curls really nicely. And speaking to this day, I think I installed this wig on, I believe, Friday. I don't know, Friday or Saturday, and it's already Monday, and the curls are still in my head. So this wig actually held the curls pretty nicely. All right, so I'm actually gonna start getting into the actual styling part. Now, like I said, I was going for a specific look. If I do find a picture, I'll probably put it somewhere. But I was going for that little two bang, and then the sides are pinned back. Like you do the little like two strand twist, and then you push them back and everything. I seen a picture on Instagram, and I don't know, I really loved it. So I decided to do that. Like all my tutorials that I'm gonna be doing, because I'm gonna have like a good amount. It's gonna come from like an inspo that I want to do on Instagram or something. So, and when I tell you guys, I love the way that I did my baby hairs with this one. I know you guys been seeing the fluffy baby hairs trend that's been going on, and I actually really like it. Instead of having the baby hairs stuck to your face with the glue, instead I use the curler, and I also just use Gots to Be spray just to lay down the baby hairs, and it gave the perfect look. As you guys can see, I did leave I think these were about like it's an inch and a half worth of hair, so I would be able to use my little small curler. That's the main important part for these type of baby hairs. You need that little small the flat iron for you to get those little baby hairs to, swoop the way that you want them to swoop. So yeah. Now, the little swooping parts for each of the sections is kind of very self-explanatory, but as you guys can see, I didn't really get too much of the frontal. I just got just a right amount because I still wanted a good amount of hair to be in the back so it could flow really good when I do, you know, pin them in the back. So basically all I did was make sure that the fronts were very sleek, and I did spray some Got to Be hairspray on it, and then I just made sure I sleeked it back, and basically just act like you're rolling the hair and you'll basically get this look. There's really no way for me to really explain it, but that's how I got the, you know, two sides to be very swoopy. Okay, so this is kind of almost done, but I did go back in and redid my two little, you know, side hairs so the curls can match, and I'm basically done with the look. All right, y'all, so this is the final look of how everything turned out. Like, it honestly turned out exactly how I wanted it to turn out. And you guys, like, these baby hairs though, like using the, not the hot comb, but using that little small, like I think it's like a 1-inch curling iron or whatever, but using that definitely makes a huge difference on you actually achieving these types of, like, you know, loose and just loose baby hairs and stuff like that. So let me know what you guys think about this hairstyle in the comments down below. Like I said, this hair was really bomb. Like, it did shed, like, let me put that out there, the hair did shed, but it, like, the density and the lace and everything, as you guys can see, it was like top notch. Like, the wig was really full, which I loved. Again, I think it was an 18-inch as well. I do wish that for this hairstyle it was a little bit longer, but it did what it needed to do for, you know, for this style and stuff like that. Again, this wig was from Ayiyi Hair, and I just want to thank them for sponsoring today's video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know all your comments down below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, loves.